Okay, so once we lie back over the Cascade blankets, I'll just say one more time. The lumbar spine is supported by the edge of the blankets. The heart and upper back supported by the middle zone of the blankets. And the block goes under your head to support your neck and your head there. Let's do the arms, palms face down alongside your torso. Some of you have chosen to put a bolster or a roller under your knees. Some have a sandbag across the top of the thighs. And then covering up with a blanket or using an eye pillow is also welcome. Good. Okay. So in this position, we have the head a little bit higher than the heart. That means that your throat is inward. Attention from the eyes downward. It also means that the thickness of the blankets that we made and the position is setting the collarbones, upper chest, and shoulders into a dropping down position where the heart doesn't need to rise up because the shoulders are dropping down. So there's a gentle cascade right through there. And then the ribs will cascade down into the lower belly. And please bring your awareness into the space between your eyebrows. And gently back in the head a few degrees. I'd like you to imagine the master gland of the body called the pineal gland. As the master gland, it's like the orchestra conductor. So let's imagine this gland, whatever way you'd like to visualize it, and offer your deep appreciation. If this gland were malfunctioning in your body or your brain, you would know, you'd have symptoms. But otherwise, it goes on functioning, and we sometimes forget how dependent upon these systems we are. So as you bring your attention in, imagining deep appreciation for the pineal gland. In your brain and all the other glands and organs in the body, they can see that you are appreciating the orchestra conductor. You can imagine this gland as a vibrant, vital, and yet unhurried, unworried gland in the body. And deeply relax inside your forehead, from one temple to the other, behind your eyes, behind your eyebrows, behind the forehead. And because you're on the Cascade blankets this afternoon, let's imagine that from the pineal gland, a response will cascade down through your body. The pineal gland is the master gland. Let's imagine its influence is going down to the thyroid. So with your senses relaxed, with your face at ease, travel down into the center of your throat. Relax your tongue all the way to the base of the tongue. And invite a quality of ease around the muscles and the skin of the neck. And deeper in than that, to the thyroid. And similarly, often if the thyroid is healthy, we don't remember to notice. We may not be having symptoms. It's when the thyroid is too slow or too fast, then we have symptoms. So similar to the pineal gland, let's offer appreciation to the thyroid. Try to sense the thyroid is vibrant and vital, but also at ease. Imagine the throat, thyroid gland, deeply relaxing, knowing the orchestra conductor, the pineal gland, has also given this permission, the rhythm of the thyroid, when receiving appreciation. And you can imagine that alongside the neck and the throat, the lymph glands are also getting the message. Imagine under your earlobes to the sides of the neck. You can sometimes visualize the vibrancy and the ease and bring about a response from your endocrine to your immune system. You can imagine these glands and organs undistracted right now. No particular urgency or haste. And they joyfully resume the jobs that are theirs to do. So as your forehead, your senses, your throat, the sides of your neck, as they all soften, now let your attention come down into the heart, the organ of the heart. The complex organ, we know blood supply is flowing towards and away from the heart. The chambers of the heart, the rhythms of the heart, essential for circulating, delivering and receiving. And imagine your heart at ease. The rivers of the arteries and the veins flowing with ease and tranquility. The muscle of the heart rhythmically sustaining, as if in this orchestra it were the percussion section. Jaya Jagatambe, Jaya Jagatambe, He Madhaga, Jaya Jagatambe, Jaya Jagatambe, He Madhaga, Jaya Jagatambe, Jaya Jagatambe, He Madhaga, He Madhaga. Imagining from the heart out to the lymph in the armpits, in the upper chest, in the tissues of the breast, and the circulation and the flow restored as your pineal gland sends an orchestrating message down through all the systems of your body. Allow your shoulders to become heavy and relaxed. Your arms, fingers and thumbs limp with relaxation. So the orchestra conductor and the rhythm section working together. Imagine inside the lungs, the tiny structures that exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide, each working without urgency or haste. And inside the rib cage, between each of the ribs, imagine a sense of space or tranquility, a kind of non-restriction, a suppleness. Jaya Jagatambe Jaya Jagatambe He Madhaka Jaya Jagatambe Jaya Jagatambe He Madhaka He Madhaka. Now imagine this cascade flows down into the ribs and arriving at your liver on the right side of the rib cage. And just visualizing as you send appreciation, the liver returning that appreciation with vitality, with a relaxed vibrancy. And near to the liver, your gallbladder. Imagine any color you want for the gallbladder. The gallbladder also getting notified by its friend, the liver, by the orchestra conductor, the pineal gland. And the rhythm from the heart, the circulation. And behind the liver and the gallbladder, the right kidney. And the right adrenal gland. And imagine this region of your body on the right side, vibrant, relaxed, receiving your appreciation. And over on the left side, the spleen, receiving your gratitude. Particularly if you haven't had any symptoms really in your health, you might forget to say thank you to the organs. So nearby to the spleen is the pancreas. And behind the spleen and the pancreas, your left kidney. And the left adrenal gland. And imagine them receiving your appreciation. Jaya Jagatambe Jaya Jagatambe He Madhaka Jaya Jagatambe. Hema Durga. Hema Durga. Let's imagine in the center of the mid-torso, the stomach, the organ of the stomach, receiving the contents of food from the esophagus and doing its joyful work, the stomach. Undistracted by stress or tension, fear or apprehension. Imagine the stomach with your appreciation, the happy inner microbiome, joyfully doing its job. And sending downstream to the small intestine, and to the large intestine and beyond. May this inner tube of digestion be vibrant and relaxed, working when needed, doing the housekeeping chores responsible in each of these regions of the body. Jaya Jagatambe. Jaya Jagatambe. Jaya Jagatambe. Hema Durga. Hema Durga. Imagining in the low pelvis, the bladder, the organs of procreation. And these organs also getting the message. The kidneys speaking to the bladder, the endocrine system speaking to the ovaries, the uterus, whatever organs of procreation are still there, depending on your life experience. And each relaxing into vibrancy, joyfully doing the unique work that is theirs to do. Jaya Jagatambe. Jaya Jagatambe. Jaya Jagatambe. Hema Durga. Hema Durga. Bringing awareness to the entirety of the system. All systems working together. The orchestra conductor, the rhythm section, creating harmony, the music of the inner body. Let's welcome a slightly deeper breath in. Gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. You may put the sandbag aside if you're using one. And please bend your knees. And then roll down to your right side. Since you're on two blankets, roll down to your right. When you are ready to, you can use both hands to come back up to sitting. And bring all of your organs with you. When you come up, you can join your hands together at your heart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is your personal percussion. Maybe you hear the purring while you're resting. Okay, let's sing. We'll do one time through. The words are Jaya Jagatambe Hema Durga. Jaya Jagatambe Jaya Jagatambe Hema Durga Hema Durga. Thank you very much, everyone. Namaste. Your organs are feeling appreciated, I hope.